SnowFest 18 plus really bad chess show. It's just like the normal chess that you know and love, but let's just say we got a few pieces mixed up. Really quick before we start, we have a couple of spoiler warnings for you. Spoiler warnings for the Locked Tomb series, Code Geass, Limbus Company, Octopath Traveler 2, Scream, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, the 2023 World Junior Chess Championships, and Persona 4. Before we start, just please make sure all phones are silenced. That way there's nothing going off during the show disturbing it. And no flash photography, if anybody even does that anymore. All of our emergency exits are up in the back at the top of the stairs. All right, now who's ready to see a show?
All right, last call for drinks. We're closing in about 15 minutes. Hello, Ale Eats Meidri speaking. What can I help you with?
Hey, do you have a minute for a break milk?
No. Hello? No! What?
Got any Minotaur breast milk?
No!
Hello, Commissioner. We're at the bar. What's the case?
Who the hell are you two?
We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We do crimes, motherfuckers!
Stop! Stop!
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing here?
Free shots Friday, what else?
It's Dollar Margarita Saturday.
No chowder had to hear on a case. Great Fringy, anime characters play board games in elaborate style British battle royale knockout featuring hilarious anime hijinks.
What is it? Killer clowns, Mothman, a funny and or sexy third thing?
No, the thumb cut out.
Oh, what a shame. I guess you two will have to order something like a normal couple. Oh, what is it now? Oh no.
Look, Sam, I think that twink is covered in ectoplasm.
Oh my god, he's covered in...
Yep, ectoplasm. That's right, that was Texagos.
Bones cutting out, moaning from the walls, and now ectoplasm? I think those cheap drinks aren't the only spirits in this bar. Don't worry about it, chicken, we're on the case. Do you have a Ouija board on hand?
Okay, so first of all, call me a chicken again and you'll be the next fried thing on the menu. Second, no, I only have a chess set on hand and unfortunately it's missing half the pieces.
Oh, now what are we going to use?
Oh, you have this life-size chessboard that I bought. Has not been a great investment.
Can we use it?
Yeah, sure. Wait, no. I need it closed in like 10 minutes now, and I have no time for cartoon shenanigans.
Great, I've already contacted team specialists.
This is just like the time we played at the Catan with Mick Jagger and Keith Richards.
Just try not to kidnap anyone this time.
I clearly stated I was trading a week for a stump.
Attention freaks. If any of you will help me get these two fucks out of my bar, your tab is on the house for tonight. I better get good tips for this.
Hey, Mater, can I?
Say one more word to me and I will tear those wings off, come boy. Alright, so, board got a little messed up. We had to mix 2 half-eaten sets of pieces. So I'm going to start with the roll call. Can I have all the bishops raise their hand? You're not a bishop. Why are you raising your hand?
Thought it would be funny.
You look like a rogue. That's just what... Can you stop pointing your gun at me?
Not a chance.
Alright, Sylvain, what kind of piece are you?
Well, technically I'm a knight, but I can be a hot piece of action if you play your cards right.
You're a pawn, and you're moving now.
Oh, well, if I'm stripped of my knightly duties, I guess it's time for me to try to find a date.
Wow, I've always wanted a big shitty goth GM.
Yeah, you don't even like girls.
Oh, right. Get out of here.
Fuck us up, Dan.
boy. His brain is like a sponge, a soft, stupid, innocent little sponge. But
I'm surrounded by a bunch of beautiful blonde ladies. I'm only giving you the courtesy because this would be my ideal fantasy. That fucking thing.
they don't understand how quirky are.
I'm actually a boy, and please stop flirting with me. I don't need to get any more trouble with Larry tonight.
All right. King Boo, I want to thank you for coming and helping me with this little debacle. Can you please do me a favor and move to seat 4 for me?
But of course. You know, you're lucky I'm following your lead. I don't take orders from just anyone.
Oh my God, Matthew Lillard, you're here!
No. Sorry, I'm the less relevant side character.
Oh, then we don't care. Get out of here.
Hey, I carry valuable information on how you can survive. Don't underestimate us nerdy white guys.
It's 15 minutes from now. You don't have much time left.
Whoa.
Have I seen you in one of those VHS tapes?
What's a guy gotta do to have a girl threaten to kill him, am I right?
Sylvain, I think you need to learn a very important lesson in rejection. Go attack stalking.
Oh, my sweet, beautiful goth girl. I thought I had died and gone to heaven, but now I see I'm very much alive and heaven has been brought to me.
Oh my gosh, was that like a genuine pickup line that you genuinely attempted?
That depends. Do you consider it a success?
Maybe. It takes a lot to impress a girl as precious as me. Do you have money?
Of course, it's my most desirable personality trait among women.
Okay, sure. Take me out.
Wait, you meant take you out on a date, right? Not like a fight?
For sure.
So, tell me, do you come here often?
Not really. I was just called here to fight ghosts, which is what I do on a daily basis anyway, so.
Fighting ghosts, how about you become my boo?
Oh, you're blowing it! You're blowing it!
You gotta do it like this. Whoops! I dropped my monster condom that I use for my magnum dog.
Fine, I know exactly how to talk to women. So, you look like you have daddy issues. No, it's okay. Me too. And mommy issues, I got those. And sibling issues, you'll never guess. Me too!
Oh my gosh, I'm actually kind of enjoying this date. Do you want to be bad and just skip straight to dessert?
None for me, thanks. I'm not into sweets.
Oh!
You're the only sweet I need.
I'm gonna kill you now.
Wait. Can I try one more thing?
I mean, I guess.
Please.
All evil shadow lost in darkness. All evil spirit born between those who between heaven and earth. And the mother's power of his holy delicate maiden shining on you with a shining face. Repent, you motherfucker!
because you've been to court so many times you maxed out the double jeopardy law.
Get out of here, lawman!
Only if you ordered me a pina colada and a slippery nipple. I've been wanting both this whole time.
Sure hope not.
My nipples used to shine like the sun to the vampires inside their hands. Now they bleed.
Hey, Temenos, you seem like a pretty straight-laced guy. Can you move forward and see if you can convince these people to tone it down with the horniness?
Straight is not the term most would use for me, but it would be my pleasure.
The fuck you mean I can't climb this ring? I'm suction cup man. Look at me go!
No, let the white boy run free.
Charlie, I have no idea how to play chess. Are you sure this is gonna work?
Frank, what are those? Are those what I think they are? Take them out, now!
Would you like the check?
No.
Sam, I'm bored. I want to see blood.
You got it, little buddy. Randy, go attack the perfectly normal human king.
Yeah, down with the monarchy, totalitarian rule.
Like things do, but... Alright, I guess I got you. Wait, Sam? Max? Please? Absolutely not. I have already fought one ghost motherfucker. I am not doing this shit again.
It's him or me, buddy, and I haven't had my Adderall yet.
What's a ghost?
Done.
Alright, come at me.
What are you doing?
Getting ready to fight you.
Stop that. Pathetic.
I'm pathetic. You're the one who's not reported enough to touch me.
And tell me, Randy, when was the last time you felt the touch of a woman?
Excuse me! There was so much I don't want to talk about it.
About your pathetic excuse for a sex life. Now, let's mess with him before I have to kill him.
Where'd he go? Alright, let me try to figure out what I know to try to get out of this. Most ghosts have some sort of unfinished business. So, he must be here for some kind of purpose, right?
This guy is an idiot. I'm just here for the chaos.
Most ghosts can't hurt you without outside assistance of some kind, so he can't even touch me, so how can he hurt me?
Wrong again. Causing pain and suffering is just delightful.
Ghosts are also known for being pranksters around humans to get attention.
Wow, you managed to get one right. Allow me to demonstrate.
And remember to always turn up. Oh shit!
Now let's get this over with.
How do you know everyone knows the green shell never hits?
Maybe this will do the trick.
Oh shit. Okay, that wasn't so bad actually. I guess ghosts are just little guys who can only cause minor damage.
Wow, Randy, I guess you do know everything about ghosts. Some might say you're number one.
I thought nice guys finish last.
You know, you've been trying after your only female friend for years. That doesn't really make you a nice guy, now, does it?
At least we made it to the sequel.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh my goodness gracious, these aren't happy points. I need these to get back in my habit. I can't stand seeing all the kids around here.
attorney-client privilege, don't you? Put $1.
Adachi. Hey, Adachi! Move to E3.
Hey, nice to you, Meidri, son. I'm glad to get away from Bug Boy over there.
Hey, I'm only part bug on my mom's side.
Move, you angel twinks.
Crowley, do not want to be a part of this horrid dystopian game!
Oh, please, one step. What's the worst that can happen? Reverend accidentally forgives someone for their sins?
That was one time! At least it wasn't 3 times!
Too many corporate incels around here. Wanting to call me ensue crimes now.
Did somebody mention crabs and sewers?
Why, yes I did.
I love hunting crabs and sewers. I go with my buddy Charlie all the time. We boil them. Hey, we went earlier today. You should join us.
That seems quite fun. How are your clothes feel dry?
Well, you see, the secret is you take them off like this.
Keep going.
Hey, Gregor. Nice arm.
Thanks. Nice of you.
Didn't know you were into that. But
I can't win.
Look, Sam, I got a bowling ball I can knock down all these white guys like pins.
some of those rounders.
Fuck this place! Everything is so flat! Except for her! I can't climb that! I'm gonna go find something to climb. Fuck you all!
Hey, there's someone climbing the building over there. I don't know what it's called.
Patties! I cannot deal with any more junkies loitering around my bar. I need to lawyer up. But who do I call?
Is this Frank? I got a request and I quote saying, "There's a goddamn junkie climbing the side of my bar. Get it down, you rat lawyer."
Well, are you gonna do anything about it?
So, what is a young juvenile man such as yourself doing on the side of this building?
I'm not some young juvenile man. I'm a suction cup man. Look at me go!
Is there a reason you're climbing this building?
I climb buildings to claim my territory, and I'm claiming this one.
Hey, I pissed on Patties first.
You pissed on it? I just licked it. I licked it!
Well, at least it wasn't jizz. That reminds me of a case where I dealt with public masturbation. Like, why can't you do it at home like the rest of us? 69 channels pay-per-view.
Nice!
Listen, I enjoy it as much as the next time, but I cannot deal with any more bums diddling themselves in my back alley. It's bad for business.
Mr. Cupman? They call you some.
No, you may not.
Well, Mr. Cupman, do you have the paperwork to climb this building?
Sure do. Got it right here.
Oh, that's it. Climbing my fucking building, diddling themselves in public. What's next? Shitting themselves through the sunroof?
You know, you remind me of when I was your age. Have you ever heard of the tale of Slip and Jimmy?
Listen, I don't want to hear about your car career.
No. The tale of Slip and Jimmy. He vowed to slip on every pavement and get every payout.
That sounds fucking lame.
But he had a dream. You remind me of a kid.
What part of suction cup man do you not understand?
Oh, but I do understand. Stick with me, and I'll let you climb any building your heart desires.
Really? Oh, it's the happiest day of my life! Well,
I got you, brother!
Oh, no, you don't. Now that I'm with you, I knew I couldn't trust a rat lawyer.
Wait. Let me call my hooker.
What?
And I have a Uber Max Model Pro, Model 60.
What do you mean?
This.
Ah!
Anal beads? Really? Come on, be original at least. The hot statement controversy only happened a few months ago and you're already ripping it off!
Those aren't anal beads. That's mine. Ah!
Frank, you're disqualified. I tolerate many things on this board, no matter how foul, but I draw the line at cheating. Especially cheating I didn't write.
Drat, that lawyer left us with his drink bill. No wonder we hate lawyers.
Hey, Meidri, I didn't survive the war by not knowing when to leave.
Yeah, you can come back. That was some fucked up shit.
Oh my, you're so adorable. You'll make a perfect addition to my Barbie Malibu dream house.
That's just a presser.
Okay, fine. Change the liver. Move on up.
Sure, but let me fix up my hair first. You. Secret right around here. Oh my, you look so beautiful.
Yeah, you look just like the bitch who ruined my situationship, so lesbian dating pools, you know.
I have zero clue what you are talking about.
Hey, Barger, I need you to get that order over to G3 now. Yeah, this is what I paid you $1.73 an hour for.
Yeah, meaningless. Speaking of meaningless, this guy looks like my kind of guy. How's it going, Trigger Happy Havoc?
I want to take this small creature and throw it against the wall.
It's so nice to see you making friends, little buddy.
All right, Ashlyn, I'm gonna need you to move over. I'm gonna need you to move to. I need you to move to King King
Sure, I'll stand next to the totally not super villain.
Krim, move closer to Meidri.
Yeah, you two seem like great friends.
Hey, Stocking, you're trying to get back into heaven too, right? Do you think doing good deeds would help you in my halo?
I kill people like me for dessert.
No, you're way more fallen than I am.
Ho. So you seek to attain heaven. Well, there is a better way.
Is it through violence?
No, the gravity. The gravity of my balls!
That sounds fucking boring.
I'm actually a girl and I'm not into gay vampires. Please stop flirting with me.
Hey, Meidri. Hey, Meidri, can I move yet? Meidri, can I move yet? Meidri, can I move yet? Hey, Meidri, can I move yet?
Can you move yet?
Meidri, can I move yet? I'm so lonely. Meidri, can I move yet? Hey, Meidri. Meidri, can I move yet? Meidri, can I move yet? from the outside and rent people to put a smile on your face.
Ah, the Elden Ring. It's disgusting. It's this sort of sauce is praised of the angel.
It's French.
It's like it's from Nebraska. The closest you can get to hell without being sick.
Well, I will certainly take note of that.
You know, suddenly I'm feeling a wee bit.
You're playing the kazoo? That tastes like omen shit. And you're playing the kazoo?
You know, I really do hate to cut this short, but we are running terribly behind schedule. What was that lovely human phrase?
Water off of something's back.
Get
No,
out
dear.
of my bar.
No, dear, and definitely not. Time flies when you're
Ducks! That's what it was.
That's it.
You know what? I need to close the kitchen.
Goodbye.
Wait, no,
That's much better. Now,
I believe it's something like this.
Oh.
Where'd you send him off to anyway?
I hear Nebraska's quite lovely this time of year.
Why don't you ever take me on nice dates like that, Sam?
What are you talking about? I took you to Denny's last week.
Do tell, my sweet little boy, my innocent boy, my understanding boy, my beautiful little baby who will never do anything indecent in a public setting ever. Honey, darling, can you move to G4?
Okie dokie, Meidri. Wait a minute. How do you know my real name? I thought my identity was supposed to be blurred out for you all.
Oh, trust me, you're not the worst thing that has to be censored on this board.
So, which one of you dies for the other in a tragic accident, and which one of you is necromancer?
Is that a euphemism?
I'm a necromancer.
Necromancer? Then you were the one who revived Ariel!
What are you talking about, Ken?
Ken, is that the name of your stand?
Favorite accessory.
Alright, Dachi, I'm gonna need you to move to F5.
Sure. Oh, I must have died when I moved because I'm in heaven.
Oh my gosh, did you not just see what I did to the last guy who told me that?
Well, it's not my fault. I like my girls the way I like my cabbages. Nice and thick.
I'll have you know, I am perfectly petite and thin, and all the weight I gained from this case goes straight to my boobs. And your girls are hitting on a high schooler, by the way. God, you stupid egocentric police dick. Not even my bimbo sister would want to screw you. God. You just made me ruin my appetite.
Hey, have you taken a look at my TV over there?
Oh no! Why would I go all about your TV not working? I'm clearly not into you. I only date real men who call me kitten on Discord.
Channel I've been tuning into as of late hasn't been working, and they look rather delicious.
Sweets?
No!
As if. Shoot me!
You may have the power of angels on your side, but I have the power of incels.
I hate you!
Oh man, you really got hit by
You can't keep this up forever, you filthy piggy.
Same with you, little bitch. Oh shit, that was close. All the other girls I've thrown here would have died already. You're not bad for a woman.
And the misogynist, he could struggle come bubble.
I guess I'm gonna actually have to try and run a woman this game. Very well. Persona!
If I can kill it, then I can get out of this stupid fuck's dimension and get that chocolate vanilla swirl I've been wanting. And another heavy coin.
I'm afraid it won't be that simple. But before you die, care for a cabbage?
Ew, gross.
You're a bitch. All you can do is channel your mind on sweets. You can't even see the perfect simplicity of the cabbage.
Channel? Sweets? Wait! What happened to the sweets channel?
Goodbye! Hey, did I say I'm saying playing good love is a key zero. And hey, Peter Griffin called, he wants some of his fat Matthew Fatty McFatterson. Actually, that's pretty good. I'm taking that bacon for heaven. You Twilight Sparkle wannabe. God, you're one ugly lonnie and a bitch. You got that dress from AliExpress with express shipping, you bitch ass. Sad that the little goth girl peaked in middle school with an aesthetic as tired as her personality. Dress in the darkest morning, or But hey, even though no one may like you, at least the people in the audience would finish their hard to your name.
I didn't know incels were worthy of stands. How did you obtain your ability?
Stand? You mean persona? Well, I got mine after holding hands with a random gas station attendant. What about you? You got something like a persona?
Yes, but let's just say, geriatric. Old woman had to pierce me with her arrow for me to take my ability. Zawaggle!
Care to elaborate on that?
I refuse!
Hey, passing left. Now, I don't want to body shame, but those are ridiculous. Fate is truly the worst franchise. Now, please move up and try not to knock anyone over.
Yeah, girl. Those are some massive claws.
Hey, I'll stay out of the way.
I don't like that insult's lines, Max.
Me neither. We don't respect women, but that's because we don't respect anyone.
Go keep an eye on him.
It's nice to see contenders from across multiverses clashing in combat. The blood, the death, the chaos.
Uh-oh, Meidri, I'm getting an alert on my love slip.
I'm sorry, you're what?
My love slip, that means there's a monster nearby. Reveal yourself, villain.
You will make excellent lasagna. But you'll be 2 seasons, and then your entire cast is rebooted. I've been in 3 in my games.
Yeah, but how many of those those paintings are actually good.
You will accept chaos by choice or by force.
You who befoul our beloved earth. No justice can come from love's power. I, the heir to the throne of love, the sparkling prince, foul over scarlet, shall defeat you.
Come on, boy.
Prepared to be vanquished through the power of love making.
Hold on a second. Hold on. What did you just say?
You know, love making. See, I even bought my special love stick.
I did not consent to this.
Aw, come on, please. The pink wombat from space told me I had to.
I'm from a realm purely of chaos, and you are making no sense whatsoever.
Enough blabbering, evildoer. Your butt is mine. Scarlet Lumiere. How's this for brutality? Love attack.
Can't help me. Come to me, trash man.
And then I sang
Give us out. Get over here.
I don't mind if I do, Lou.
What?
Maybe I can just convince you to pass on? I've been to heaven, it's pretty nice. What's in it for me?
I lied. God got really lazy and horny when she created us, so she just skipped the gender and slapped all of the parts.
You have to do better than that.
Why are you lingering, foul spirit? This dark energy is killing me.
Well, who wouldn't want to live a life of luxury? I'm free to do whatever the hell I want, and it is oh so fun to see people squirm.
Oh no, you get a kick out of this. People like you, sunken Zell, you never quit.
What's the fun in quitting?
I mean, I guess heaven is kind of boring.
See, isn't it better to just fuck around and find out?
I mean, yeah, but I've fucked around a lot, and sometimes you really don't want to find out.
I do have a way for you to stay here forever, and I promise you won't find out.
Oh no, I want to go back to Elsa.
Oh, trust me, you'll be going somewhere much worse.
Gosh, can't minions do anything right around here? Can we get the lights on, please? Thank
A choice. We think you will enjoy this. Minions, send this to the mansion. The problem has been handled. What's this? Oh, a review. Kind of got dragged into this one. Undead made me feel lethargic. Didn't have any fun, and it ended in some weird 0 out of 10. I thought we had a delightful time. How rude.
Go.
Oh, well, hey there, everyone. You may notice that some things may have changed in the next scene or two. Let's just say that I needed that footage for detective purposes, so yeah, that's why things may look a little different. We appreciate your patience.
Where are we? Aw, man, did this get canceled by Netflix too?
I don't know, but the acoustics here are fantastic.
Yeah, sorry. We had a little bit of a plumbing problem at the bar, so had to come out over here down the street to refilm. Some people are still getting cleaned up, so they're not here. Passionate, please move and fight Barbie.
Why do I have to fight?
I don't know. Something to do.
Wait, fight? No. Why do I have to be the one to fight? I'm stereotypical Barbie, not martial arts Barbie. Oh well, the fight shouldn't be that hard. You don't mind the fight. Jeez, I this is a skipper and her boobs got smaller.
You do realize I'm not a doll, right?
Then who are you? Or what are you?
I'm Passionate, an alter ego class servant.
Wait, alter ego? As in like AI? Does that mean you're from the future?
Well, I suppose from your point of view?
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm from the real world. Like, the real world future. Please tell me everything you know. Do you feel empowered as a woman? Perhaps ready to take on the world?
I've been relentlessly bullied my entire life, and there was that one time I was forced to fight anyone and everyone I loved and cared about.
Oh, I feel so sorry for you. Well, I believe the best way to solve this is through the power of a hug. Jeez, I didn't realize you have such a tight grasp.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got excited that someone wanted to give me a hug.
It's okay. I'm not a human. I'm just a doll. But please tell me about the real world. Do we manage to empower women and girls worldwide? Do we defeat the patriarchy?
Well...
Are there any powerful or influential women?
There's Sniper Wolf, Kim Kardashian, Caitlyn Kardashian.
Maybe at least I made a couple of girls happy, right?
Well, studies have shown that the toy Barbie brand has given girls a more negative body image of themselves.
But this doesn't make any sense. We fix everything so that all women and girls can be happy and powerful.
Well, you're very kind to me.
But look at you. You just have massive breasts that are right there that are only there for fan service. What is fan service? How do I know what fan service is?
Well, I mean, there is a certain audience for that, but frankly, I don't think...
Oh, jeez! I can't make the world a better place. Women have turned against each other, and everybody on the chessboard seems to hate me. Oh, what was I made for?
To be a sexualized capitalist.
Really?
Well, you are just a pretty doll meant to be sold to young girls.
I can't take this anymore. Oh, Ruth Handler, Greta Gerwig, Oppenheimer, I failed you.
But,
Max was right. I am a fascist.
What's that?
Depression Barbie, brand new. Just found it on stage.
I'll take one.
Oh man, you just killed the one person who didn't bully you constantly, huh? That must be a huge burden you have to carry.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say. Do you want to be friends?
Friends, huh? You may have a big heart, but I can't stand looking at someone more pathetic than me. Nevertheless, being friends with them.
Sam! He's being reditory again, and I'm hungry.
Me too, little buddy. Terry, why don't you put those hints to good use and run things while we go to the concession stands?
I want wing nuts!
Wait for me!
Hey! You two fucks get back here and finish this game!
Fuck you!
You know what? They can go. Terry, I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
Here's a hint. With this piece's absence, the thread of prophecy has been severed. Restore a saved game to restore the weave of fate, or persist in this doomed world you've created.
Suzaku. Oh. Suzaku? Hey, sorry, had to go. Thing needed to be taken care of. Lol. Sorry, bestie. Bye. It's like nobody else wants to be here. Fine. He can move here when he gets back.
I've got a man with power! He had 3 moves. Oh, she's gone. I guess she got tired of the tutorials. I just found the A button.
Fuck, that's right. Passion lip. Go put Terry in check.
What?
Yeah.
Is this my punishment for making Barbie depressed?
Shut up.
I didn't mean to.
You've done something terrible. But we've all done terrible things before. Let's talk about it. Don't worry. You've got the best help. Terry Hicks, certified cool guy, got a lot of fans, known the world over.
I was created by a pathological liar, so lying doesn't really work on me.
It's not a lie if I believe it.
Well, I'm sorry. You just told me to be a huge bitch. I'm not really used to being mean.
That's the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me.
Are you also relentlessly bullied by anyone and everyone around you?
It's not bullying. They're laughing with me, not at me, okay? I am very helpful.
Can't lie to me, Terry, remember?
I thought you were the one who needed therapy, not me.
Well, what if we help each other and be friends?
Friends? I love friends. Here's a hint. Don't be a bitch. Hairmeister.
Here's one for you. You should probably take a bath.
That's a little judgmental. I'm not even the worst smelling person at this con.
are women like? I wouldn't know. I haven't seen a woman in... I haven't seen a woman.
Well, I don't know about everyone, but I know I do at least.
I see. Where I'm from, everyone's too busy reading smut and doing yaoi in place of women. Maybe there's more you could teach me?
Well, the number one thing that women love most is money. Or at least that's what that Stockholm girl said earlier. But for me, I just want someone I can hug.
Well, you seem very nice to hug. After all, your tits are quite supple.
Really? Would you like a hug?
Hugs are a lot more violent than I remember. This is a very educational women tutorial.
I'm sorry, I missed the minute I met in level building.
Okay, it's time for cool guy friend making hint number 2. Pain is temporary. Bullying means they like you. Collateral damage.
That means everyone really does like me.
Of course. As long as they're talking about you, they must like you. It's basic math, yo. But, you know, this therapy has resonated so much more than my other therapies. I am the Lord of Therapy! Now, for my ultimate therapy hint. Audience participation is good. Say, yippee!
Yippee! Wow, I never knew I'd be such a big fan of therapy. Yippee!
Oh. I was wrong. You don't respect the art of tutorial at all. You're not any different. No more Mr. Nice Theory. It's time for my special move. Quack, 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 quack.
No, I love turtles. I can prove it. Quack, quack, quack.
Here's a hint. You suck. I rule.
Why does everyone keep calling you kid today?
Cause you act like a prefect in middle
about time for my 10-minute break, so I'm gonna go. Just kind of stay here, act cool while I'm gone. No comedic skits, and no premarital sex.
You're at the last question of our wonderful Midnight Channel quiz. How do you feel?
All the previous questions have been a breeze. Okay, hit me with the final one.
All right, perfect. Question 21. True or false? The only head no kit is from a catfish.
Oh, that's a tough one. Can I call my lifeline for a hint?
Here's a hint. You're a horrible person. No one would ever love you.
For this one, I'm gonna have to say true.
Unfortunately, Adachi, the answer is false. Will you marry me, Adachi?
Normally I don't swing that way, but why not? For the funny.
Okay. Those two are not.
Oh, what is that? Gore! Oh, that's Gore. God hates his creations.
I love
it!
Mysteries of Horde.
Hello. No.
Sam! The show's bragging worse than a RuPaul rerun. God, my subs.
Oh, you want to change the channel, huh? I can help you with that.
Gonna do something?
Hell yeah! Let me just track you in. I should use my powers of deception to gain their trust. My fellow detectives, we should investigate who killed that angel girl earlier.
Dude, we saw you kill her.
Yeah, you killed our fallen angel. We only had like 3 of those.
Oh, very well. It seems like you found me out. Looks like I'll have to kill you. But, which one of you is the summoner and which one of you is the persona?
Is that one a euphemism?
She purred on my soda till I
What persona for?
Nobody cares if it's not 5, bucko. Where's your Nenadroid?
I want an Nenadroid if they make them a rabbit on crack. And besides, what makes you two think you're any better than I am?
Self-awareness mostly.
And we're not on Reddit.
Ready then? You're down, dumbasses! Persona!
But Max, you don't even like girls. You killed my little buddy.
Thank goodness for that. He was really getting on my nerves. Some people are born with the golden ticket to talent, but he clearly wasn't.
That's it. No more Mr. Good Boy. We're freelance police. We don't need a broken system. We're broken on our own. There's a special place in hell for people like you.
Serial killers?
No, the people we send there.
Damn it! Bested by the power of friendship again!
Man, if being dead is half as boring as pretending to be dead, I'm never gonna do it.
You weren't even looking for a killer.
The heartbreaking. The worst person we knew just made a very valid point.
Whatever, Sam. At least we're in a fun franchise, and one with playthroughs that don't measure in days!
You grabbed me up, little buddy.
It appears that the stand, misogyny, was weak all along.
Oh, hey, it's your back. Gregor, scuttle the G3.
Move into the front lines, I guess.
Hey, isn't this where that bloodbath happened earlier?
Yeah.
Hey, you have spells in your book?
You're an expensive one, aren't you? I'm reading up on demons, since we seem to have a few on board. But none of these facts seem to line up with you. It's the strangest thing.
What? Give me that.
Hey! Oh, I need to sober up.
Oh, I have to. Nothing sobers you up like the Lord. My ass. We were boys.
Look! The binding, the paper. I've never seen a book like that before.
You are not dragging me all the way over there for some book.
Yeah, books are boring. I can't even read.
Some people enjoy good literature, Max.
Would you mind showing me that book? I mean, the spine is incredible.
I can't believe you dragged me all the way over here for some book.
Ah! Angel! Oh! No! Reserve bell! Ah! You killed the love of my life! Master!
The last angel I fought was named Fingers, and I'm not getting fingered again!
Take them to church, sister. I feel like I'm crucified. Have an olive, you'll feel better.
Oh, I do feel better after a good olive. Did you know the Romans used to use them to fight against bears?
Don't you start on all this.
Speaking of olives, how about an olive branch? I've never met a proper angel before. I would be honored to have a little chat.
Oh, Exodus 4:20-69. Ask the Great One for a friend to speak the truth about. What say you, cleric?
A nice fellow. You must be well liked by your gods.
Ow! Oh, I cannot tell a lie.
That is none of matters, but I myself am my god's chosen cleric. Alfred's favorite princess, if you will, gender terms notwithstanding.
He thinks he's that bitch, right? But my angel's got you beat.
Quite! I am that bitch! Just so happens that God gifted me a flaming sword!
Oh, my friend Freddy found this earlier. Is this your sword?
Well, I've read every book about demons, but I figure there's way more to learn.
No. We're not doing this. Not so anyway.
You're a demon. I'm a demon, obviously. Do you know anyone who can help me move down in the system?
Yeah, I know I'm Satan's baby girl and all that, but those connections might have fucked off with their angelic lover, and I'm a bit unpopular with the rest of the lot down there. Besides, hell's not what you think it is. It's like
Down where they hang, draw and quarter. Down where they lie and cheat and torture. They'll blow you alive as they rip out your spine.
well, maybe it is what you think, but loads more paperwork. Now that's the real thing.
Okay. But I'm super now.
Super what?
You and the demon. What's the story there?
Oh, it's a long one, really. We have an arrangement.
That's so.
Oh, yes, we've been through a lot together, stopping the end of the world, ending the war between good and evil, raising a child. Hey, is something the matter? You have a look
Frankenstein?
I think you mean Frankenstein's monster.
Frank died.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, that's my path action. It lets me do different things depending on the time of day. It seems it really is nighttime now. My apologies, Meidri. We really kept you well past closing.
It's been nighttime? Oh, you know what? Whatever. Temenos, I need you to go investigate Havoc. I want to see if we can get him arrested or at least figure out what's wrong with him. Can you handle that?
He is an interesting one, isn't he? Well, time for a bit of questioning.
I wonder what you can get out of me. Nothing can phase Havoc.
The truth lies in the flame. Of course I think there's more to you, Havoc. After all, doubt is what I do. Given what I know of you thus far, perhaps there's something in your pockets. A milkshake license. What is a milkshake? And why do you need a license? The deed to your home. Really, why do you keep this in your pockets? Lovely. Well, more questions gained than answered, I'm afraid. Nothing for it but to ask the man himself.
Hey, you good? It's no fun to fight an enemy who's rage, but where's the brutality?
Hello there. My apologies. It seems I was a little lost in thought. I've learned quite a bit about you, Havoc.
What is there to know about being such a eye?
Havoc Mortal Kombat, one long Memorial Drive, Rochester, New York.
Wait a minute, that's my house.
The flame guide appears for the truth. Also, you keep an awful lot of information about yourself on your person, which is an interesting choice.
Well, I mean, I don't trust facts, you know.
I suppose that makes sense for you. Dyro, was it?
Where did you learn my whim? Speaking of names that are dead, say, who was that guy you were talking about with that angel earlier? Rick, was it?
It's rude to eavesdrop, you know.
The dutiful shepherd in the little lamb. That's what you called him, right?
Leave him out of this.
Oh, it's such a fitting name, seeing as you led him like a lamb to the slut.
If I were not a holy man, You know what? Fuck it! Tell me, Havoc! Do you serve a higher power? Believe in any gods?
Why would I serve such useless beings like that?
In that case, might I suggest that you pick one and say your prayers?
Come, let me see it. Come test your might.
What's that over there? I think it's your character development.
Oh, did you really think I was gonna fall for that?
Well, you did need an entire DLC for the chance of getting any character aside from chaos.
Hey, I'll have you know, I have many other activities. I enjoy a good book, and you know, long walks on the beach are very nice.
Caught off guard, were we?
Bitch!
Please, if you're going to call me names, you can at least be creative about it. People have been calling me Hound for years.
Well, considering the way you dress and of course the way you speak, I wouldn't be surprised if they called you a fruity little fuck.
A word of advice, though I suppose you won't be needing it now. Don't pick fights with people that have not left to lose. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Good move, kid, bud. Hey, detective, something having a check now?
Ah, fuck, we're still in check.
Oh, no, we're not. Hey, that's my Gurney.
You're fucked, lad.
Yeah, not the first time. Let's do this. Great. Whose traumatic backstory am I going to experience now?
Welcome to my twisted mind.
Yeah, that tracks. Hey, how do you know my name?
Well, all horror literature gets described as Kafkaesque, and old guys love horror classic literature.
Hey, 30s aren't that old, and I have it pretty good as far as classic lit references go. You should see the Moby Dick reference.
I'm not trying to see any type of dick right now.
That's not the...
So, it's my mind palace, and I get to mind torture you. So what, military man?
Hey, I'm past that. I haven't been in the military in years, old lady.
Oh, lose a partner, maybe an important family member.
Not any important ones. My mom actually signed me up for the war. She's alive, but...
A bitch? Come on, give me something to work with.
That's that. This is this.
Oh, I know. What about Yuri? Tragic, doomed Yuri, even?
I'm not really into that. I knew a Yuri after I got discharged. Reminded me of my sister back when I knew her.
I know what it's like for her to be out there, helpless, dependent, waiting for you.
That's not it! Yuri was good at what she did, just in over her head.
I think for 1 minute.
No! You pull your hand down. You tried to reach her, but that hand can't reach. Only kill.
She just walked into it, feelers and tentacles, the characters of an apple.
An apple? Why aren't you dead?
You said you know what it's like. What about your heart? What about your sister? What the fuck is your damage?
Don't fucking talk about my sister!
I've seen heroes die for nothing to be forgotten. What makes you think your sister's any different?
My sister is alive!
And she could die just as easy as me, bone lady.
Now that's what good pussy sounds like. One down, the rest of the board to go.
You scare me more than Max. Move up, please.
Suzaku, something, move up.
Yes, Your Highness.
No one can stop the Hitmeister's reign of terror.
Skibbity Gat, Ohio Rizzler phantom attacks with the back of the race.
I just want you to stop saying weird shit, man. You know what? That's it. Get in the corner.
No, not the corner. And I'm still hungry. How hungry?
Hey, who's that mystery guy? Excuse me, sir? Would you mind fighting Meidri? Okay, Meidri, could you come over here then?
A customer 5 minutes before closing? Every time. Hello, welcome to Ale Eats. Can I take your order?
Order? You think I came for a simple cocktail? You thought I was a rude customer, but it was me! Deal!
Sir, the gay bar is down the street. If you please, I need to start closing up.
Oh, don't worry. I already know where the gay bar is! But I do have an order. Give me this bar.
No. I've had to deal with ghosts, demons and incels in here all night, and all I want to do is clean up.
Oh, so you're a creature of the night as well. Well, let me show you why I am a superior knight hunter.
Hey! You trying to piss me off? Because you're doing a good fucking job.
I also do a good job fucking. Perhaps should write me a review. Vampire brothel review.
Yeah, 2 out of 10. They said it sucked and not in a good way.
Nonsense! Vampires should be a 10 out of 10. We're good at sucking, we're good at fucking, and sometimes we smart.
Oh, wow, how suave. I bet that works on all the desperate men. How many did you get with that?
How many men have you serviced in your life?
Okay, that's it. You know what? Get out! Get out of my bar! Good riddance.
Zawado! And now time resumes. Oh, I like to count down. It is the power of my stands. Zawago! Elastic. It's our time, like pick up skirts, make donuts, grab. Oh? Are you approaching me?
Well, I can't give you quality customer service without getting closer. Here, let me get you a seat. Ah! Ow!
Right in the road rollers.
Works every time.
Wait a minute. I took Jonathan's balls. These ones aren't mine. No one can defeat an immortal vampire.
You make a compelling argument. However, sunroof.
When did it become morning?
I've been trying to close for a while now.
You harpies fight lights on? 0 out of 10.
I hate my job. My job. I hate my job. I hate my job. All right, 16 people are dead. Did you two find that ghost yet?
What ghost?
You know, the ghost. The one that you two have been obsessed with. The one who did indecent things to cram in the back of my bar. That ghost, the ghost. What have you two been doing this whole time?
Oh, yeah, we kind of lost the plot on that.
Oh, my God. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to be behind the bar for the rest of the night if anyone else needs some hard liquor.
Liquor? I hardly even...
Help me out here, little buddy. What do we do now? Not you, Terry.
Look, Sam, we can always keep the villain right at the start. Maybe they're already among us.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, you're going to need to do some proper investigation.
What's improper about using illegal gadgetry to torment civilians? That's way more fun.
No, Temenos is right. It's time for us to do what we do best. Endless dialogue trees.
Just don't trash the bar.
King before. Just really a great, amazing work. I loved the torture mansion that was full of gems. Do you need any, say, protection from this investigation thing?
You know, I don't particularly appreciate the bad reputation my kind got from that angel boy, so section would be perfect. Now, if you'll excuse me, if they're looking for a ghost causing a problem, why don't I give them one?
Now that that's handled, time to harvest the planet for resources. John's orders.
Ah, sick! Wait, harvest the planet for resources? Is she gonna eat the fucking planet? Hey, mortals, you're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Well, it all started when I was banished from hell.
Yeah, it's a little bit like eating the fucking planet. Now, snitches get their bones erupted through their body. So be careful.
Oh, I'm in danger.
Let's get this investigation started, shall we?
No, that won't work. No, that won't work. No, that won't work.
Better than your game, lover. So, bootlicker, I hear you're also a massive fan of oppressive governments and killer robots.
I mean, yeah.
In your expert opinion, how effective would the Maidron 9000 be against a ghost?
I guess you need something big to scare it away.
Can I get a shot of whiskey, some booze, if you will?
Yep, seems to be all I'm good for. Meidri, how's your day? Meidri, is that in your apron?
Many thanks. And by the way, ghosts don't exist. There is none.
Yeah, I know. He was just covered in. Oh, wow, that's a lot.
You should take me on as your apprentice. I'm the Lord of Mysteries.
I'll let you know if this guy ever kicks the bucket and I need to do a little weirdo around.
I can't die.
I fucking wish I was a ghost.
I can help with that.
Oh my god, promise?
You? No, it's not fun if you're not scared. My whole thing is keeping you scared.
Oh, me.
So, ghosts aren't real. You're sure about that? I think I, of all people, would know if ghosts were real. Well, it would be a shame if that were true. I would hate to find out that I've been imagining your presence here tonight. You've been very entertaining. Well, chaos is my middle name. I'd be unfortunate if I wasn't. I am curious, though. What mischief of yours I've missed while I wasn't paying attention? Well, if you must know.
Hey, aren't you a high schooler? Do you have fake ID?
Yeah.
Thank you, you're all good.
So then it was my boss, my situationship's boss, and then we were only halfway through the wine.
This came gossip about gods, who do tell.
Where were you when the night stepped away first?
Do you remember? I remember the crime in my whole life. Well, that's pathetic.
Pathetic. I hide bodies all the time. I love crime.
Your story's not adding up. Are you hiding something?
Yeah. It's so annoying. He's like, my friends don't blow up this planet, and I'm like, you're not my dad.
Oh, don't I know it? For supposedly all-powerful beings, gods sure do love peddling their busy work onto mortals.
And then he turned himself into a pickle. Funny you should either.
God, is this a triple thing instead of quattro in a cosmopolitan? When did you learn about it?
Applebee's? Hey, fuck off! I was in college!
I don't get why we can't all just be friends.
Nobody wants to be friends with you, Terry!
And then we're gonna blow up the planet.
Wait, what?
Oh, fuck. You're gonna rub my bones, aren't you?
Oh, your bones will be eviscerated!
I'm sorry. Blow up the planet as in planet no more ghosts gone into space forever?
Here's a hint. I know what you are, and you should run.
Why should I be scared of a twink in a loincloth?
Your sins are immeasurable. The lives you've taken, countless. You must atone, and some crimes cannot go unpunished. I can no longer stand by and watch.
There is no way you could take on a demigod, a necromancer, and a lesbian.
Oh, my fans! Wait! I did it! I killed her! I But I didn't.
Terry, for once, maybe you need to take the hint.
How dare she lied to me? She knew how important this was.
It's the ghost! Get him, priest!
No, wait! He may be an evil spirit, but he tips like a saint.
Always to customer service workers. It's a rough job.
Okay, we'll let you off with a warning, but you have to stop running this bar.
Please don't promise I still need a kill.
I wasn't haunting this bar. I was haunting the one down the street. I was just here for the spirits.
Then, what was the deal with Crit?
Oh, they were having sex.
Oh!
It was rude and obnoxious, and then to lie and blame those kind, he needs to be taught a lesson.
Well, that's another case cracked with minimal casualties.
I guess you can close now, Meidri.
Actually, we open in 30 minutes, so place your orders now.
I'll have a double, triple with the rocks on a twist.
Gee, Sam, what's with the big tip?
Oh, I was saying he's buy some new Bosco tech, but he's been gone since 2007. I don't think he's coming back.
Blather. Wait, if there was no ghost, then what the hell were we doing here instead of catching the latest episode of TV Static?
Wow, maybe I was wrong about you two. You may be the worst customers to ever exist, but at least you appreciate my service.
Oh, I don't really appreciate your service. You're kind of a mean bitch the whole time.
Hello, Commissioner? There wasn't a ghost after all. Why did you send us to... Hey, Meidri?
Yeah?
Do you have any Minotaur breast milk?
All right, how'd you guys enjoy that show? For our entertainment now, we would love to invite all of our actors back on stage to give you their final bow. Yeah! Let's start with our brave pawns. Our stalwart rooks. Our valiant knights. Our holy bishops. Our radiant queens. Our majesties, the kings. And let's not forget our stage ninjas. And our stage manager. And thank you to our interpreter today as well. And a big shout out to Tech Crew up in the booth.
And can we get a fuck yeah for our director?
Thank you all so much for coming. I am going to hand it off to our cosplay troupe people now in order to give you a couple of words.
Yeah, but I got better. Hello, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the con so far. We're going to have a grand round of applause for our amazing cast and the people behind it. here for a shameless plug-in of RIT Cosplay Troupe, I'm sorry. So we are a group of costume, improv, and comedy enthusiasts. We meet every Friday here on campus. We have workshops, presentations, basically to teach you how to get into cosplay. And we also do auditions for these shows every year in the beginning of the fall semester. We have another one going on at Toricon if you want to come see that as well. Unfortunately, it is not 18 plus, but however, it does have a bigger board and a much larger cast size, so look forward to that.
Yay!
Here's our lovely Vice President to talk more about that.
So, listen, man, and I'll touch my mouth. It's okay. It's fine. Let me tech crew. We do auditions at the beginning of the year. First, second week of semester, we go over it, and then by fourth week, we're auditioning and we're casting, and spent many months going over it. And I just want to give again a big round for all these actors who have put up with, all of us for the last couple months, and we could not be half as great of a show if it wasn't for their patience, their dedication, and honestly, their entire skill.
And yeah, just thank you for the audience for coming out here. It was like, we've been rehearsing this for months now. Sometimes the jokes kind of like, we get used to them so we don't laugh as much, so you guys make it just that extra much for us, so thank you all for coming. And we have one more special announcement. I know you all have seen the pamphlets that we printed this year, but we're doing a very first in chess history this year. We officially have merch. These are in a limited number. They are $10 each, and there's this poster with all our character series names on it. Did I say they were $10 each? Yeah. We're using this to raise funds so we can put on more cool productions like this and just help SnowFest and Troupe become much better in the future. So your support, every dollar is helpful. And with that, we should get on to the cast photo, right? Let's go!